Lacey.
Lacey, do you want to come be my thumbnail? Do you want to be my thumbnail, Lacey lady?
Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever, and I found a movie! Today we're going to talk about Shadow of Fear. Shadow of Fear is a 1979 Disney television release that I was unable to find previously. It was number 190, came out August 10th, 2018, the original video, linked below. And I have since found it, thanks Max, and I covered everybody already in the original video, so again, link in the description, click that, but let's talk about it. The cinematography in this was actually pretty cool. There was a cool shot with the chickens revealing the wolf, and then there are effects in this. Like Eisenmann's character leaves his body and is like a ghost of himself on like an astral plane. It was giving Child of Glass. It was giving, you know, those movies with like kind of ghosts. I was so thrilled and excited to see that kind of moment happen. The copy I had ended up skipping a bunch of stuff toward the end of the movie. It was totally fine, and in the last like 20 minutes of the movie kept skipping scenes, so I did have to go find another copy that was split in two. It was split in the episodes, the first and the second episode, and in the second episode it did have the full end, so then I was able to watch the full end. So I don't really have any editing notes, I just wanted to put that here. The only music I really noticed was when he ascended out of his body for the first time. The music there was it was great. I loved it. This movie, what a trip. This movie starts with a bang. It starts with Ike Eisenmann busting out of a school, being chased by a bunch of kids and getting his butt beat because he keeps freeing a bunch of animals, is my assumption, because he's all about like he thinks the animal should be free, etc. His mom is like, I'm having a hard time with you, I think you need a strong role model ever since your dad died. And so he gets sent to his uncle's house, which like you're kind of like in the zone of like, okay, his uncle is Amish but not Amish. He's like living off the land, and he's a bruja or whatever. He's like kind of like a shaman. I hate to use the word shaman because I don't think that was right. But he, like, uses herbs and medicines, and it's very witchy. He puts hexes on people. And he, like, believes in this balance between, like, animals and humans and, like, all this kind of stuff. And we find out that Billy can, like, astral plane or possess different animals, and his uncle is like, don't do that, that's some dark crap. That's some dark magic type crap. This movie is like supernatural, but not. Like, it's very weird, but also very interesting. And basically, Billy like keeps trying to save these animals, but there are like some of these animals that are genuinely like killing a bunch of other animals just like for the fun of it, instead of like because they need to eat. And so like he kind of learns that like not all animals are good and worth saving, which is a weird lesson to learn, but also like, I don't know, learns self-control maybe, and like the wisdom of his uncle. It's a weird movie, but it's so interesting and fun, and a step in a weird direction for Disney. Like, obviously it's animal centric. There's owls, there's sheep, there's cows, there's dogs, there's wolves. You know, it's all over the place with animals, but it's not about the animals, which, you know how I feel. I can't stop talking about it. And then, like, the pack of dogs becomes, like, really evil, and it's just like, and then, like Eisenmann's character gets his neck broken and bit, and then Vassar, their hound dog, dies, which is super sad. So if you don't like watching movies where animals die, you cannot watch this. A lot of animals die in this movie. It is an animal left and right, I'll tell you what. So you gotta avoid this one at all costs, is what I have to say. So this movie is super interesting because it was like a really normal Disney television release that like has a lot of animals in it, but is about the family and the kid learning a lesson, which is similar to a lot of other movies. But then they threw the supernatural element into it where he can, like, possess the animals and see what they see, or he could, like, astral project out of his body. Like, it had the most weird turn that I was not expecting. It was also this close to being, like, a scary horror movie, but they didn't lean into that, and I wish they kind of did, because that would have been cool. He kept talking about werewolves. The owl's name was Dracula. Like, it would have been fun. Anyway, this was, like, a delight. I didn't hate this by any means. It just was, like, so weird, and I loved it. Ike Eisenmann is so grown up in this, I couldn't believe it. I genuinely was like, when did he get so huge? Wasn't he just in a movie I just rewatched? Or, like, found or whatever? I couldn't believe it. How fun. It was really fun to see him as a teenager and kind of grown. There was blood in this movie more than once, which I feel like is how you know one of these movies is going to be kind of good. If they show you a little blood, it's probably higher quality. I'm going to try and race through this because the battery thing is flashing at me. My favorite part is when they get to keep some of the dogs at the end. Rusty, the wolf dog that was tame, like the runt one. My least favorite part, Vassar dying. The dog, the hound dog dying. That was really sad. Would I recommend? Sure. This was fun. Go watch it. It was like a really weird, like, multiple things happening from other Disney movies in this, and I thought that was fun. Watch again, I don't know if I would do that. That's everything I have for Shadow of Fear. My final rating is 6. I feel like I gotta do dogs. There were so many dogs in this movie. 6 dogs out of 10. Parent death toll is changing, so I will have to update, like, the parent death toll, and that's gonna be, like, a while from now, so don't get mad at me, but it's gonna be a minute, and I promise you I'm updating it. Cry count is unchanged still. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on all socials. You can find out what movie I'm watching when, and join my website. Or check out my website. It's freaking cool. Join Patreon. Tier starting at just $1 every video a week early. Coupon code for merch. No, every video a week early. Tiers above that, daily trivia, monthly postcards, bonus content, etc. I'm working on the coupon codes for merch. Buy merch. Merch is great. Merch is grand. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe. I'm not sure if you're live. You are, studio, and don't be probably like all the evil dogs about it, or the neighbors, because they kind of sucked. That kid was mean. She's vibing. Does that feel good? You gotta paw my face. You don't gotta do that, lady. Do you want to be all the way up? Come on. All the way up. Oh. Well, come on. She's like, what the heck? I gave her the zoomies.